In a move that has shaken the NBA landscape to its core, the Phoenix Suns have agreed to trade future Hall of Famer and 15-time All-Star Kevin Durant to the Houston Rockets. The Blockbuster deal sends Durant to Houston in exchange for Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, the number 10th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, and a haul of 5 second-round picks, league sources told ESPN on Sunday. The trade, already being hailed as one of the most seismic transactions in recent years, will become official on July 6th when the NBA's new league year begins. Durant, who was on stage at Fanatics Fest in New York when the news broke, addressed the surprise live, stating, "Being part of the Houston Rockets, I'm looking forward to it. Crazy last couple weeks, but I'm glad it's over with." With this blockbuster, the Rockets signal a dramatic shift from rebuilding to contending. After a 52-win season under rising star coach Ime Udoka, Houston is now positioning itself to crash the Western Conference Elite and potentially the NBA Finals. Durant gets his wish, and Houston gets their superstar Durant, who reportedly listed Houston, Miami, and San Antonio as preferred landing spots, now joins a Rockets team bursting with promise. He pairs with 2025 All-Star center Alperen Sengun, rising phenom Amen Thompson, and floor general Fred VanVleet, forming a dangerous core with championship aspirations. While the Suns originally explored deals with several teams, including the Heat, Timberwolves, Raptors, Cavaliers, Clippers, and Nuggets, it became clear Durant's preference would shape the outcome. His contract situation, with a $54.7 million expiring deal and extension eligibility, gave him outsized influence over his next destination. "They wanted me to go," Durant said of the Suns. "They got what they wanted, and I got what I wanted. We can move on. Always will remember my time there. But we're on to something else." Durant's relationship with Udoka, which dates back to their time with the Brooklyn Nets and USA Basketball, also played a major role in the move. Udoka, recently inked to a lucrative extension that makes him one of the league's highest-paid coaches, now has a generational scorer to build around. What the Rockets are getting: a premier shot creator. Even at age 36, Durant remains an offensive juggernaut. Last season, he averaged 26.6 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 4.2 assists in 62 games, and did so with stunning efficiency. According to Genius IQ, Durant led the NBA in jump shot percentage, 49.7%, mid-range shooting, 53.1%, off-the-dribble jumpers, 50.9%. In fact, Durant has now posted 3 straight seasons of averaging at least 25 points per game while shooting 50% from the field and 40% from 3. An unprecedented feat in NBA history. For a Rockets squad that ranked 27th in effective field goal percentage on pull-up jumpers and 24th in total jump shot efficiency, Durant is a tailor-made solution. He also led the league in points per direct isolation among players with at least 200 ISOs, a massive boost for a Houston team that ranked 27th in isolation efficiency. Rockets title odds skyrocket, while Suns reset. The immediate impact of the trade was felt in Vegas. ESPN Bet moved Houston's 2026 title odds from 18-1 to plus 850, now second only to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Phoenix's odds, by contrast, plummeted from 100-1 to 300-1, a reflection of the team's pivot toward youth and long-term flexibility. The Suns, who gave up a king's ransom to acquire Durant in 2023, are essentially resetting. They now hold 3 first-round picks and 8 second-rounders available for trade. A vastly improved position from where they stood just a year ago. Phoenix's return, youth, grit, and volume scoring. Jalen Green, just 23, gives Phoenix a dynamic young scorer to pair with Devin Booker in the backcourt, coming off a season where he averaged 21 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3.4 assists while shooting a career-best 35.4% from deep. Green brings shot creation and flair. He also played all 82 games for the second straight year, knocking down 234 three-pointers, the most by any Rocket since James Harden in 2020. Dillon Brooks, meanwhile, adds a defensive-minded edge. A career 39.7% three-point shooter this season, Brooks ranked third league-wide in defensive matchups against 2025 All-Stars. He fits perfectly into the new Suns culture, being promoted by owner Matt Ishbia, who has emphasized toughness and accountability. Suns hit the reset button. After rocky year. The 2025 season was a nightmare for Phoenix. Despite boasting the league's highest payroll, they stumbled to a 36-46 record, missing the postseason entirely. The chaos led to major internal changes, including the hiring of Brian Gregory as general manager and former Cavaliers assistant Jordan Ott as head coach.